Be attentive.
Slow down.
Very slow. I just kind of hydroplaned because it's really like twisty and turny on those roads, and I went in a ditch.
With so many accidents happening along this stretch of Highway 94 in northern St. Charles, what are some ways MoDOT can improve the roads?
The project as a whole, we're going to do resurfacing, we're going to widen shoulders in the segment that hasn't been widened previously, widen the shoulders out like 2 or 3 feet wide, add rumble strips down the sides, down the middle.
There's several curves out here that are known for accidents, and over the last 3 years, at one intersection in particular with one curve, we ran over 35 accidents in that 3-year period.
A corner office downtown is the planning headquarters for the City Arch River Foundation. Models and sleek modern design make this office a starting point for progress. The City Arch River has one main goal, according to Communications Director Ryan McClure.
One seamless experience for the visitor.
Construction has already begun on the project, including the much-anticipated bridge over Highway 70.
Building a park over the highway, so physically connecting the arch to the city for the first time in its history.
How was this project all started?
An international design competition sponsored by City Arch River Foundation, paid for privately, was started in 2009. Had design firms from all over the world come in and present ideas about activating and connecting the arch grounds. Ended up the international design competition was completed in 2010. Michael Van Valkenburg Associates out of Brooklyn won the competition. They've got a great resume of designing parks for people, and particularly parks next to waterfront assets. So they had done the Allegheny Riverfront in Pittsburgh. They had done Brooklyn Bridge Park, which has been a huge success there. And then other high-profile projects like Pennsylvania Avenue in front of the White House. So great resume, and that's what really kicked it off. So we are implementing the Michael Van Valkenburg design now.
For more information on the project, you can visit cityarchriver.org. For LUTV News, I'm Joe Fritz.
Fences and construction equipment paint the arch grounds as a scene of progress to many of the visitors to the park. Visitors aren't left in the dark about the progress being made, but can read about the construction around them thanks to the signs well available. During construction, all attractions, with the exception of the Westward Expansion Museum, will remain open, including the Gateway Arch riverboats. With so much construction, getting to these attractions has proven to be a maze. Construction hasn't stopped visitors from coming out.
Right now it looks kind of bad, but after looking at all the pictures of what it's supposed to look like, it should be pretty neat once it's all done.
Part of the Archway renovation project is a pedestrian walkway over Highway 70. This will provide Arch visitors a way to access the city more easily and a safer means to travel to the old courthouse along with the rest of downtown St. Louis.
The bridge isn't the only change. The Arch parking garage is being torn down to make room for more green space and is causing mixed feelings.
Not too bad, just a couple blocks away, and it was fairly cheap, so it wasn't too much of a hassle.
I don't like it. I don't like it one single bit, and the reason I don't like it is it puts people in more harm's way.
Why is the garage being torn down?
Folks came to the arch grounds, parked there in that garage, walked to the arch, went to the top, came back to their car, and left without ever setting foot in downtown St. Louis.
Parking isn't the only change. During construction, the ticket office for the arch has been moved to the old courthouse. There is a temporary ticket center at the arch grounds during the bridge construction. Another change visitors should be aware of before visiting is tickets are required to enter the arch. The project should be completely finished in 2017.